What is up, homie? I'm coming to you from Shanghai, and I just wanted to talk to you really quick about why doTERRA is such a big deal. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, but I get asked this question all the time, so I thought I might as well record it so that I can send it to you, and you can watch it over and over and over again and realize why I am so committed to this cause. So, basically, it boils down to this. It's a bottle. That's it. Video over. No, I'm just kidding. It's true though. I mean, like the baseline of what we're up to is this. But why is this such a big deal? So I always say that doTERRA, each bottle has three stories. Three stories. The first story is health, physical health, health in the physical body. We talk about this a lot, and if you're watching this video, we've talked about this, right? We've talked about what these oils can do for profound healing. We've talked about what these oils can do for preventative health. We can talk what these oils can do to support you and your body and living your most vibrant, thriving, glowing life. We've talked about that, and it is phenomenal. There's a reason why doTERRA has a 65% retention rate, right? It's this. These oils are changing lives. These oils are helping people feel like themselves again. Our natural state of being is vibrant wellness, not dis-ease. But in the modern society, we have become so accustomed to not feeling well, to feeling dis-ease. And this has been a profound tool for so many millions of people in their toolkit. On top of eating right, on top of, the nutrition. I mean, I'm studying nutrition at Harvard. We can talk nutrition, right? But this is a huge piece for me and for so many thousands of other people that I've helped get started with doTERRA. The second story that this bottle tells is it's a story of emotional health, emotional well-being, mindfulness. Every single oil has its physical benefits. It also has its emotional benefits. And so that has been a profound journey of learning for me, understanding that, yes, lime oil can be helpful for detoxifying and invigorating the body. It's also the oil for the zest for life, and it's reinvigorating, and it is working magic in the chemical brain at the molecular level. So it's telling a story of physical health. It's telling a story of emotional well-being, and it's also telling a story of impact and purpose. So the story that's often not told, but a story that I am very, very quick to tell, when I put a drop of frankincense in someone's hands, I say, hey, this is what it's going to help you do with your physical body. This is what it's going to support. This is what's going to help you support with your emotional body, with your spiritual connection, with your mindfulness and meditation practices, right? But then I want to tell you where this bottle came from. I want to tell you about the hands that went into producing this bottle all the way along the supply chain, from the farmer to the family. I want to tell you about the girls that are going to school for the first time in the Masai region of Kenya because of the geranium farms and the community that doTERRA is supporting there. I want to tell you about the women in Somalia that are harvesting the frankincense. I want to tell you about the communities in Madagascar that are harvesting ylang-ylang, and the copaiba in Brazil, and the magnolia in China, right? This is profound, and this is a revolutionary way of doing 5D business that is making the old dogs shake in their boots. To be perfectly honest, this is a business model that is disruptive beyond words, right? We are creating a supply chain that is putting purpose over profit, impact over income. And that's an unpopular decision for all of those old dogs that think that, money is the highest end. So the transparency, the ability to look up this lot number and see not only where this bottle was sourced and who was positively impacted all the way across the supply chain, but what's in it, right? The third-party testing released results. That's a website that other companies did not want to see released, because that is a level of transparency that is unprecedented in an industry with no watchdog and no regulation, really, right? We talk about greenwashing, we talk about angel dusting, we talk about all of these awful things we see in the products that we're using, and the toxins and the synthetics. This is much needed disruption. And then we talk about Prime Meridian and what's going on with doTERRA disrupting big pharma, disrupting the healthcare space, and introducing these integrative clinics that are going to change the game. So when I talk about doTERRA and why it's a big deal, I hope that gives you a little bit of a sense of just how profound this is. We are disrupting the healthcare space, the self-care space, the humanitarian space, all business that is not conscious and ethical and aligned, right? We're showing the new way. We're showing how it can be done and should be done. And it's changing the world. You can feel the tipping point. You can feel the collective consciousness rising and collectively putting our foot down and saying, no, we're not going to support businesses that are not conscious and not sustainable and not thinking about the people and the planet. Oh, I didn't even talk about the sustainability piece and the long-term vision that dōTERRA has for biodiversity and agriculture and restoring native land that has been historically exploited, right? So when I talk about these little bottles, it is so much more than these little bottles. And I'd be happy to talk more. If this is totally new to you, you know where to find me. I'm Regan at Oil With Me, and I want you to oil with me. I want you to own your life, and I want you to be a part of a movement that is changing the very foundation of how business, how healthcare, how personal freedoms, how business, how wealth, how impact is being done. And it is a big deal, people. And I'm so freaking stoked to be a part of it. And I hope that you will consider being a part of it too. I'd love to have you. I'd love to run with you. Can't wait to get to know you. I already know you, but I haven't met you yet. It's about time.